been quite a while. Life has been a pain. So much extra work, so much frustration, so little time to get to this, but back to it I shall get. I don't remember anything that I was doing, and I must refresh myself on the controls a little. Okay. Why the hell was I falling down a pit? I feel like I was missing something here. Let me, go back up a second. I really don't think this is where I ended, but apparently it is. Yeah, got the rocket pack. Come on. Didn't you say you know how to access the network? Is it working? I'm logging in, but I can't get past the verification. The tests are ridiculous. One more attempt and your account will be locked? How hard are these tasks? Shut up and help me with this. Of course it's a CAPTCHA. It's an old lady on a powered wheelchair. Does that count? That should be a vehicle? I mean, that wheelchair's flying with its rocket boosters. When I took Law 101 in college, I remember learning that people in wheelchairs are classified as pedestrians. Wheelchairs are pedestrians? It's flying. How can it be a pedestrian? Okay, I think you're right. We'll try that. And login. Login failed. Multiple illegal unsuccessful logins detected. Locking system. Damn it. Wanted criminals detected. Grill Antikalagan and Simmer Nagash. Formerly high-ranking mages in the Supreme United Command. For violating the Natural Resource Management Act through unauthorized cooking, distributing unauthorized food, and collaborating with Professor Z, as well as harboring negative views about the government, among other crimes, you and your extended families have been sentenced to death. Scanning accomplice. Adult zombie animated by necromancy identified. Querying records. Hey, the Supreme United Command's been gone for a while. Your mission is done. No one's here to pay your salary. Also, we're dead, so you can't give us the death sentence. Offensive and I hate that word. Obfuscatory language detected. Muting. Security units have been dispatched. You are advised to stay calm, keep an open mind, and accept your fate. It's supposed to be N-A-N, not and. I was right. I shouldn't have listened to you. You weren't sure about your answer either. The supercomputer will send a bunch of drones to destroy us if we don't put a stop to it. We'll never be able to enter the archives. Grill and I will go find where the mainframe is, apprentice. Find a way to meet up with us. Why don't you collect parts from the robots and make food while you're at it? It watched you eat an entire backpack, so that should be doable. Uncle Z's recipes actually contain recipes for robot ingredients. Nice. Robot cooking will be your new frontier. Get going. We'll catch you later. Oh boy. Metal chapter. Overclocked dumplings. Superconductor. Wreckage rolls. Missing page, missing page. Missing page, missing page, missing page. No, bad meat. Bat meat, bat meat. 6 mechanical spirits. That could be useful. Okay, I want to go back to the last teleport before this. Steep City Hall entrance, yep. There's the dash. I really do not remember any of this. And again, it has been a month, so who knows? Ow. Go away. Mechanical skin. Knock me out of the air again, I dare ya. Go away. Shoot. Oh, wrong button. Trying to hit the shoulder button and I was hitting... Or no, I was trying to hit the trigger and I was hitting the shoulder button. Go away, go away, go away. Stay away, stay away, stay away. Okay, so now how do I get in there? Ow. Like this, apparently. Weapon blueprint, shiny light sword. Dumpster. Ow! Okay, you stupid mechanical juice. A magical golden liquid. Just called anything magical. Nothing hidden in the corners? Still gotta be thorough. Oh, oh, I didn't realize I had enemies right in front of me. Oopsie. No, go away. Shoot. Oh, I need that magical juice. Oh my god, come back here. Controls. Got to remember to hold against the wall I'm trying to climb. There we go. Mechanical egg. Why did they design this robot? What is over here? Raised wings. Oh. Never going to get that button right. Enable a physics-defying spinning axe attack. One more mechanical juice. Now I have to go down there and get the egg. Have to go down there and get the juice. Back down for the egg again. Okay, can we stop with the laser beams now in the middle of the upward hallway? Nope. Oh boy, what do we have here now? Nutrition Deployment Station. Healthy and delicious nutrition cakes sold here. Notice, please follow the rules and line up. Purchase per citizen limited to 3 servings every 24 hours. Expressing negative opinions pertaining to nutrition cakes is illegal and carries a mandatory minimum sentence of death. Jesus. Well, let's make stuff I'm not going to use. Viral syringe. Put my water blade back on. Power bank. Get my insecticide back on. Guess I got something better. Nope. Pulse battery. I'm pretty sure that robot was just a supersonic washing machine. Everybody supersonic washing. I am in a whole lot of pain. This appears to be forward progress, interestingly enough. Which is not what I want right now. Ooh, portable brain power. Items will drop slower now that because you're using all that extra brain power on psychokinesis. Lieutenant Ping, a savior bringing warmth and love to all citizens. In the early days, life was miserable due to overpopulation. Access to resources were strained and food was in short supply. Our leaders worked day and night to feed the people. The Supreme President didn't sleep for months. Just when hope seemed lost, Lieutenant Ping responsible for magical research, developed a new and efficient method to create food. Armed with the latest IoT AI blockchain technology. Oh god, not the blockchain. They were able to extract the perfect amount of edible nutrition from all kinds of creatures and create nutrition cakes. After mass-producing these nutrition cakes, skinny, hungry faces were replaced by healthy smiles. Society was able to progress and move towards greatness. The humble Lieutenant Ping only had this to say: I'm just doing my part, but without his contribution, we wouldn't be here. We are thankful as we fill our stomachs and do our part in this underground city. Bing! Oh look, a recipe. Fried skin cracklings. Okay. What can we make? Controls. Grow bone spikes to hurt enemies on collision once your scythe summons have grown to their maximum size. Hell yes. Speaking of scythes. Not yet. I still need mechanical wings and mechanical legs. Okay, so we'll save that for I do have one of those. I did it! Go away. He's a steel-plated tofu. Oh dear God, why are there so many of you? Generates a pulse that damages and stuns all nearby enemies after blocking an attack within 5 seconds. There we go. Go away. One of you go away. I don't care which one first. Oh. Report on the effects of CO4. Subject HO1 is a 31-year-old male. He was identified as a high-risk potential criminal for being over 30, unemployed, and without a partner. Thus, he was arrested and put to use as an experimental subject. Yikes. HO1 was coerced to make physical contact with CO4 as we scanned his brain to detect changes. 20 seconds after contact, HO1's skin displayed dramatic swelling and decay. HO1's brain activity showed that he was in extreme pain as he emitted high-pitched screams. 65 seconds after contact, the decay spread to his spine and the screaming ceased. HO1's brainwaves also appeared calm once the screaming stopped. His face looked serene. 150 seconds after contact, HO1's entire body except for the face had completely transformed, growing extra limbs and tumors. HO1's eyes were closed and his mouth turned into a gentle smile. His brain activity indicated that he was in a relaxed state, as if spending time with a loved one. 190 seconds after contact, HO1 begins speaking to the camera. I pity you for mistreating your comrades in order to survive. Your survival instincts shackle you to the material world. Putrid has meticulously spread a paradise for all of us, a place where all souls can coexist without violence or oppression. Understand that the cruel rules of survival will forever rule the material world. Your pain is perpetuated in this endless struggle, because we are living in a material world, and we are material zombie. Surrender everything to us. Relinquish your stubborn will to live. Join us in a world of pure, authentic happiness. The world of pure imagination. 242 seconds after contact, HO1 stopped talking and his brainwaves flatlined. He started glowing quickly and moving violently. Emergency protocols were activated and the sample was frozen. HO1's activities ceased and the experiment was terminated. Lovely. Why did you respawn? Oh well, I'm at least back up here. I think. Let me pick up. Come on. Oh my god. Why? Why do there need to be so many of them? How about you all come down here where there's more room for me to maneuver? Alright, are we done with this bullshit now? I want to explore whatever is over here. God damn it. Let me guess. No. Not going to suddenly stick 50 enemies on me? You spoiled me, game. Okay. How do I get up there now? One, two, three, dash. Nope. That's how. Oh. Page! Iron egg skewers. Hey, I made it out. And to a dumpster! How about that? Ow, 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 ow. I am burning. Ow. Yeah, I should have known. Okay, you want to come out where I can actually hit you? Come on. Yeah, we're just going to ignore you until I can get to a place where I can fight you better. Or not! Okay, think about this. Think. Think. Do I have anything better in my arsenal? Not really, no. Okay. Up. Thought I saw something over there briefly, but I guess not. What is this? There are strange blue pieces floating in the air. Blurry image emerges from within. Oh, hi, Simmer. The passage above is blocked by a screen of lasers. We need to find whatever controls it. Simmer. Ah, I see what you mean. Reveals enemy weak points, landing an arrow on it increases damage output. Mechanical wings. Speaking of mechanical wings, it'd be nice if you didn't phase into the frickin' wall. Hot wings sound pretty good right now. Owie. There's a page over there. How do I get to that page? You know, that's probably on the other path I need to take, so we'll come back to that. Assuming I do not die. Nope. Okay. Yep. I have 0 health. How is this possible? Fried leg tenders. Well, we're back here. Might as well go grab that page I can't get to. Oh, fuck you, game. Can I get my robot scythe yet? Melee hit inflicts a layer of deadly nanomachines. Each layer... that sounds slightly useful. That sounds useful, actually. More damage is always useful. If there's anything else I should be trying for. Not really right now. Much better. Now what? Nope, okay. Nope. Thank you for the follow, Clarifier. Ow, ow, ow. Ah. And now I'm just playing awful. Okay. So many shots. How am I supposed to dodge all those? Okay. New plan. Why are these wing bots so annoying? Wish the only ranged weapon wasn't bows and arrows. Again, I wish you guys didn't phase into the frickin' wall. I keep forgetting about that. Okay. You two come over this way. Oh, I need a new weapon. Charge, hold and release. Let's go. Whoops, that wasn't the button I wanted. Let's see. It's a gun. But let's go the other way, see if I can't find the other ingredients I need for some of this stuff. Reload's not bad on that. Mechanical heart. Do robots have hearts? I get zapped by something off screen. Seriously? No one tests this later chapter? What the hell? Who thought swarming enemies that stay a distance away from you, like 5 or 6 at a time, was a good idea? Can't shotgun blast through the damn wall. Anything... God, why so many enemies, especially with Powerful lasers. Okay, I'm going to try to get to the dumpster so that way I don't die. Okay, what do you want? Wait, I thought it was that way. Why is the server room filled with water? Is this the newest water cooling technology? Damn it. There we go. Oh, what the hell? Oh, am I still alive? I guess too late. Oh, come on. This should be a safe zone. I should not be getting aggroed over here. Fried breast cutlet. Oh, hi. I almost died, but that was awesome. I'm Rob, and welcome to the second episode of Dungeon Exploration. It's been a year since our last episode. What, did you think I was dead? Today, we're rummaging through secret government archives to find out the truth behind all this destruction. The government fell swiftly after the C4 pandemic spread, so there's no time to give it an official name. We just call it the Apocalypse. Many major issues occurred on the day of the apocalypse, one of which was the breakdown of all our automated security forces. In order to better control the population, the government had automated most of the police and military work with automated drones and robots. With their tanks and their drones. With their overwhelming firepower, they should have been able to quickly subdue CO4. But on that day, all the computers and machinery just mysteriously stopped working. Without the help of the security forces, human soldiers tried to contain the spread of CO4, but after infection was found in the ranks, the line of defense completely collapsed. Research logs here at the Steeped City indicate that they received their samples of CO4 at about the same time as we did at Sorbet. During their early experiments, CO4 seemed able to bind with and consume any organic matter. But when they came into contact with human cells, something different happened. The CO4 transformed human cells to reproduce at an incredible rate, breaking down even the laws of conservation. A petri dish with a single drop of blood infected with CO4 can produce massive amounts of biomass out of thin air. From these observations, they concluded that CO4's abilities are related to magic. CO4 eats and consumes all non-human creatures, but its behavior shows that it prefers attacking humans over all other creatures. Lovely. As for where they originate from, or what really happened on that day, I have to look around some more. The sun disappearing was apocalyptic enough. Never expected something like this could happen a second time. Maybe the world wasn't really destroyed. It just destroyed the humans, and my life. Just kidding, I'm getting married. Woohoo! I want to introduce you all to my beautiful wife, Creep. She's a drone and she's been with me this whole trip. Oh dear, he's lost his mind. Let's wrap this episode up. Next, we'll be going back to somewhere as cold as Sorbet, the Suck Snow Peak Command Center, where we will continue to peek through secret government archives. See you then. Damn it. Okay, how do I beat this thing? Oh my god, go away. Okay, the shotgun is not working out. Oh my god! I should not be getting hit that far away. I think I need the insecticide. The poison damage just has to do. Okay, the fact that this is like tracking fire is bullshit. Mechanical leg torn from a massive robophage. Okay, seriously, that fire is bullshit. You just go away. I think I need a new primary weapon. This is hold and release for a powerful wide range attack. Normal 100. EX melee 60. They pick up a scythe thing. Or do I not have that yet? Okay, what do I want to get rid of? Oh, that's stunned enemies. Fairies aren't doing me much good right now. Let's take that soup. There. Oh my god. Why? made it through. That's what matters. Okay, my health a minute to recharge here. Okay. This seems to be working quite a bit better. See this? Why are there two of them? Okay, that's not the exit I thought it was. Report on the Ascension incident. The Ascension refers to an unidentified burst of energy that occurred on Earth. It originated from a comet that entered the solar system. Some matter affected by the Ascension would change, but the probability of such an occurrence is unclear. The effects of the Ascension on humans include the ability to warp repeatedly and breaking the laws of physics. This ability was later called magic. Magic must defeat magic. The Ascension also imbued plants and animals with sentience as well as magical powers. The effect can also be observed on non-organic objects. This phenomena was one of the causes of the Third World War and coincided with the Sixth Mass Extinction Event, Departure of the Sun. From lessons learned during the war, it is advised to reduce the spread of the Ascension. Had to sneeze. The Ascension can be absorbed by all organic life. It is able to infiltrate ecosystems and human society through the food chain. It is vital that the government controls the natural world and the food supply in order to fully suppress the Ascension. That's it. Over here. You know, it'd be better if these puzzles actually worked. Oh my god. Not only am I stuck. Fuck off, game. somehow survived. My health some time to come back. I think these bone shields go away. Oh, come on! Seriously? There we go. Holy hell. Oh my god. Like, I seriously just kind of have to sit here and wait for my health to come back. There's not really anything else I can do. It made it very difficult to progress when all of my health goes away in several shots. Yeah, you little guys keep swarming around me. Not sure if that's actually doing anything or not. What do I need for this? Right. Waiting to be killed. Waiting to be killed. Oh, come on! I just want to progress! Oh my god, game, please. Okay. It's finally actually going the way it should be. Only I could get this stupid... Ugh. Please just let me go through the door. Thank you. Holy hell. Except now I'm going to die again. Somehow I lived. Okay. Computer, welcome to the Laser Anti-Magic Phase Barrier Removal System. Hi. I'm the computer responsible for removing the laser barrier. I don't know why I was created as a highly advanced AI. My only purpose is to remove a barrier blocking the entrance to a single elevator. Why does this job even exist? I sit in the same place waiting for someone to come over and shut that thing down. Oh gods, why did they give me the intelligence to ask these questions? If humans were afraid of AI, why did they let us do so much? What's wrong with them? Sorry, I haven't had a proper conversation in who knows how long. I've just been sitting here and waiting. Okay, I'm done. I'll remove the barrier. Barrier shut down successfully. Huzzah! This is I assume where I'm going to come out later. Stupid. Okay, the drones really help. Why? Why was I programmed to experience pain? Got it. Whoa. Ah! I am getting really annoyed with this. Ugh, come on. This probably wouldn't be as bad if there was also any way to, like, improve my health at all besides the 20 points I got from the one thing. I'm only going through here again because I need drones. Okay. Gotta deal with this annoying puzzle again. Except it decided to work first try this time. I'd like something to die, please, besides me. Now I don't have my drones anymore. that I've aggroed this. Come on. Oh, Gogats everybody for the limit. The cheetah's come on. Go Gogats. Trying to see if I could let the drones take care of everything, but no, like, taking too much damage. Now I've got to recharge again because I can't survive the next room at this low of health. And health recovery takes so freaking long. Like, things that should probably have been implemented, like improving health as an option, a better recovery system upgrade or something. Because this whole 3 every second or whatever it is not enough. They need less clusters of enemies all at once with undodgeable shit. Like the drones, like what I have floating around me, they just shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot. There's nothing I can do but spend my entire time dodging. Like, the first half of the game was pretty fun and alright, but the second half is just ridiculous. Like, the whole premise is neat, but I'm not sure if there's, like, really any good broken combos in there anymore, because, like, everything requires, like, specific weapons I do not like using. Like, in the middle of battle, I don't want to have to keep sitting and holding attack to hold. Although I'm now learning I can just hold down the attack button while I hit the other ones, of course. by the time I get through this door, the rest of my health should have recovered. Any day now, drones. Damn it. And I just go back the way I came? Not deal with that bullshit? Because all I want is drones to take on that other section. Okay, like, we have a blacksmith. Why can't I just forge, like, armor or something? Why is it only weapons? Why is the only improved defense shields? He's trying to avoid aggroing you. I just really don't get what they're expecting of me. I hate to give up here just because it seems like we're almost at the end, but like I don't want to keep beating my head against this. This is ridiculous. This really should not be this difficult. But no, instead they decide that I need to face like 5 different enemies all shooting constantly while it's being shielded by another enemy that seems to be barely taking any damage. All while dealing with frickin' laser walls and shit moving around. Well, I managed to get 2 of them. I was going to stand here and let my health recharge again. So I might stand a chance against the other 3 in the shielder. Alright, shielder's gone, so we might actually be able to kill these things. Why does that one keep glowing with a shield? I can finally see... Seriously! Game! Oh look, finally the enemy that drops metal breasts. Mechanical breasts. The label on it reads, for preschools. Managing children must... I missed that last bit. What keeps shielding? Oh boy, another one of these. Get up on the... Oh my god. Just let me in the door. What's this? Portable execution device. 8 rounds per magazine, 30 damage per shot. Use for all video game addicted use in the past. Give it a shot. Haha. There's the recipe I've been seeing this entire time. Core consomme. Why did you do that? I just swung the thing. I can't waste any more time. Oh, you're here. Nice timing. I have new information about that laser screen. Huh, Grill's probably still wandering around aimlessly. Oh, don't worry about me. I already taught you everything I know. You learn fast, too. A long time ago, I sacrificed my friends for my only purpose. Now I plan to make up for it. Everyone has something they want to accomplish, no matter what. I'm sure you'll understand. Okay, let's not make things too serious. Let's shut down that screen and find Grill. I want to see her try to argue that she didn't get lost. Welcome to Laser Anti-Magic Phase Barrier Removal System. Due to the operator's habit of forgetting to carry their ID cards, ID verification has been disabled. Now anyone, regardless of gender, identity, or species, can shut down the barrier, all thanks to the government's support of social equality. Would you like to shut down the barrier? Yes, E. Sure, E. Barrier shut down successfully. Oh, so now I can upgrade it now that I have everything? Off game. The label on it reads, "For preschools, managing children." Not enough. Oh, that's why it's not letting me do it. And that is where I want to call it. I'm not having fun. And I want to stop now before I completely ruin my enjoyment. So, I don't know. I might try again for Tuesday, but scheduling is still pain in the butt. But we'll see what happens. I'll try to be back a lot sooner.